Hello and welcome. Now we have a question here. A flour milling company has two types of flour for making porridge: maize flour and millet flour. Maize flour costs 60 Kenya shillings per kilogram and millet flour costs 90 Kenya shillings per kilogram. The milling company makes a new brand of flour by mixing maize flour and millet flour. If the new brand costs 85 Kenya shillings per kilogram, determine the percentage of maize flour in the mixture. So it was determine the percentage of maize flour in the mixture. So the question is determine the percentage of maize flour in the mixture. So let's first start by begin analyzing of what we have. We have been given, we are told the flour milling company has two types of flour for making porridge: maize flour and millet flour. And we have been told that maize flour costs 60 per kilogram. So they have given us the price, but they're not giving us how many kilograms do we have. So we'll say we have 60 that is maize per kilogram, and we are not told the number of how many kilograms are there. So we'll let the number of kilograms be x. Then we plus millet flour, we are told is 90 per kilogram. So we'll plus 90. The number of kilograms also we don't know. So let the number of kilogram, what I mean is let the kilogram for millet be y. Now this one will be equal to the new brand. Now we're told if the new brand costs 85, and this new brand is a mixture of maize flour and millet flour, but we don't know how many kilograms for maize was there and how many kilograms for millet were there. So we'll say this one is equal to 85. Then we open a bracket. X, that's the kilograms for maize, plus y, that is the kilograms for millet. So we can now open by the bracket. This will be 60 x plus 90y is equal to 85 x plus 85 y. So after that we can collect like terms. We have 60x, we have 85x here. I'll tell you this 60 will go to this side. Then we have 90y and we have 85y. It means because this one is smaller, it will come this side. So we'll have 90y minus 85y is equal to, we'll take this 6 to the other side. It will be 85x minus 60x. So after that, 90 minus 85, that is 5. 85 minus 60, that is 25. So we have seen it is 5y is equal to 25x. So we can simplify. We divide by 5 here. You remain with y is equal to 5x. So it means because y is the kilograms for millet and x the kilogram for maize, it means for every 1 kilogram of millet we have 5 kilograms of maize that are there in the new brand. So the question is determine the percentage of maize flour in the mixture. So we have to form a ratio here. It means x y. X or y, because x has 5 and y has 1 here, the ratio it will interchange. So x will be 1 5. So the total ratio here it will be 1 plus 5, which is equal to 6. So this one means x is the kilogram for maize and y is the kilogram for millet. So it means for every 1 kilogram of 1 kilogram for maize we have 5 kilo. Sorry, it means for every 5 kilogram of maize we have 1 kilogram of millet. So if you want to determine the percentage of maize flour, it will be 1 out of the total, that is 1 plus 5, that is 6, multiplied by 100%. So it will be 1, because 1 represents maize, out of 6 multiplied by 100%. And this one will be equal to percent. Here you can use a calculator. So it will be 16.67%. This means this is the percentage of maize flour in the mixture. Thank you and welcome.